Alright lads, so this morning we did get a new event over in Brave Souls, the Path to 5-Star Plus accessories. A new event designed specifically for us to obtain new golden and also silver hammers. It released this morning and it was lasting until the 20th, so it's only here for like 5 or so days, but it's a super easy event. And the general idea for this event is to repeat the quest itself or do the daily event to collect accessory points, which you can then use in the accessory point lottery. For those that are wondering what rewards that you do get overall, including the lottery and also the event orders, we can get 5 Spirit Orbs, 20 Golden Hammers, 75 Silver Hammers, a 5-star guaranteed accessory ticket, 16 4 to 5-star accessory tickets, 45 Brave Soul accessory summon tickets, and also 175 editing brushes. And if you have a look at the lottery itself, the rewards themselves are actually broken down in 4 different boxes. Now, I'll mention it right from the get-go, right? It's very important to understand that box 1, 2, and 3 are not repeatable. If you move to the next box before collecting all these items, like the Golden Hammers, for example, well, you've just missed out on it until the event returns this time next month. But you'll see in box number 1, you're going to get very similar items here. So some summon tickets, Golden Hammers, Silver Hammers, and also editing brushes. And then there's also going to be a bunch of other items here, Power Hearts, Book of Secrets, and also Evolution Powders. So for the most part, as a new account, this is going to give you all the items you need to max out your accessories or to level up a bunch of them. That's box 1. Box 2 is very similar. I believe it's the exact same thing, right? Including the exact same standout items. Box number 3, though, does of course include the 5-star accessory ticket. And once you complete box 3, you can then move into box 4. And this is the one that you can repeat. Now, whether or not you want to repeat box 4, that comes down to you. In this case, it does include the new accessory Headband of Justice that is getting its 5-star upgrade tomorrow. So I think it's safe to assume that every time this event does come back, right before we do get new 5-star plus accessories, the accessory this box does give will be dependent on the accessory that is getting its upgrades. Right now, of course, it's Headband of Justice, but alongside that, you can get some editing brushes, some summon tickets, and again, the usual stuff, Power Hearts, Book of Secrets, and also Evolution Powders. Like I mentioned, the event itself has 2 particular quests, Extra and also the normal quest. The event is super easy, and the Extra quest in particular is one that you can only do once a day because it does give you more accessory points. In this case, for completing it, we did get over 100 accessory points, and that's guaranteed 100 every time you clear this quest once a day. In regards to the normal quest, which keep in mind you can do a 10-time soul ticket run on, I believe overall you get 5 points per soul ticket. But it's also important to remember is that you can actually get an extra stage, and that extra stage, if you do get it in any of your 10 soul tickets, will actually offer more additional points. So if you are farming the event and you are doing constant 10-time soul ticket runs, the amount of points you get per clear is going to be different each time, because it is dependent on whether you do get an extra stage. So you can see here in this case, as an example, we got the bare minimum, 60 points overall, because we didn't get a single extra stage. If we do another 10-time soul ticket run, you will see that we did get 80, so in this case, we did get an extra stage 4 different times. Once you get all your points though and you're ready to start using it, you can come back to this page here where we can go ahead and use our points. In total, every box 1, 2, and 3, the most important ones, the limited ones, have 600 items per box. So overall, if you want to just do the first 3 boxes, which is what everyone should be doing, whether you do box 4 ultimately comes down to you. You're only going to need to farm 1,800 points, which is super easily done. As you can see here in my case, I accidentally went a bit too overboard and ended up farming 3,000 because I wasn't actually paying attention to how many runs that I was actually doing. We get the option to use upwards to 1 to 100 points. So let's go ahead and use 100, but just make sure when you are doing this, never click try next box. You never want to move to the next box until you basically clear out the entire box beforehand. I guess you could actually pay attention to the items that you are getting, and once you collect all the important items, you move into the next one. Because of how easy this event is to farm, I would for the most part make sure you finish the entire box before you move into the next one. So you'll see here we're getting a bunch of silver hammers, summon tickets, editing brushes, and in the bottom are the extra items like power hearts. For most people, you might not need power hearts, but I have been seeing a lot of new players actually ask the question, where do you farm these? Because I believe there's no event right now for you to actually get them. In this case, we're already halfway through the first box. Have we even gotten a golden hammer just yet? I don't think we have. There we go. We got our first one. Let's make sure we just spam through these real quick. We should start seeing the golden hammer start to appear a lot more often. In this case, we did get 4, so now we've gotten 5 out of the 6 that you can get in box 1. And then finishing up, final 100, there we go. We got the final golden hammer, and automatically it takes you to the next one. So realistically, I would never see a reason to ever press try next box. I'm not even going to press it in case there isn't a confirmation button informing you that if you go to the next box, you are going to miss out on a tad bit of rewards. Actually, I'll test it on my old account on your screen screen right now shows that if there is a confirmation button or not. So again, let's just go ahead and spam all these out of the way. There's another 100, got some silver hammers, and then we're on to our final 100 for box number 2, which in this case, I guess I didn't need to do, but it's 100 points. That's super easily done. It's not like I'm wasting any points by doing that last 100. Got 2 golden hammers there. 2 more golden hammers. I think we have 1 more golden hammer, I believe, and also the 5-star summon ticket. There we go. And that's basically the event done for me, right? I'm now on box 4. We can confirm the lineup. Remember, this is the one that you only really have to do if you want to get the extra items. The ones everyone should be doing bare minimum is box 1, 2, and 3, because those are the ones that do include the golden hammer and also 5-star summon ticket, right? I would like if we were able to use all our points in one button, and maybe that's something they can do in the future, especially for box 4. But it seems like box 4 only has 300 total items that you can get, so you're going to be able to go through these super quick and collect all the items that you do need to get, right? So again, this is more so for those that do need to get these extra items. The accessory that it does offer right now in the future could be a potential ideal accessory. You know, the headbands of justice didn't really get that big of an upgrade. It's still an accessory that I consider a bad accessory, but in the future, maybe it offers something else. I'm really not sure what accessory it could offer, but if you are missing it, it might be good to get. And I guess I can confirm it for myself. I already had it on the screen though, is that you do get a pop-up. So just make sure you don't go ahead and move to the next box without getting all stand-up items, because they will actually inform that to you too. And with that, I'm pretty much done with the event for the time being, unless I want to continue to do the daily quest, which I guess I might as well to collect the extra items, since it's only going to be 1 soul ticket worth. So that's basically the event in a nutshell, right? Again, they pretty much do describe to you, let you know straight away what this event does give overall. In my opinion, I do like the idea of the event. The event lottery system that it does have is quite the norm across all gacha games. I'm surprised it's taken them this long to actually incorporate it, where you get a box of items. The important items are in the first set of boxes, and the one that you can repeat doesn't offer the greatest set of rewards, but potentially good items nonetheless for those that actually do need it. I think it's a step in the right direction for us being able to get more golden hammers and also silver hammers, but it is quite clear after this event that K-Lab still don't want to make these farmable, which I don't think is a bad thing. Having this event monthly, giving us more golden hammers and silver hammers, released alongside new 5-star plus accessories, gives you something to do extra every month, and potentially also gives you a chance to get that new accessory that is getting its upgrades. I will say though, definitely would prefer to see the golden hammers and also silver hammers that they are giving us maybe be multiplied by 4 or 5. I think 40 golden hammers a month is a decent start. Unfortunately, right now we're only getting 20, so there definitely is room for improvement. But for the most part, it's a start, right? I think during certain celebrations like end of year and also anniversary, I can definitely see the rewards here be increased further. And these rewards aren't always set in stone, right? The K-Lab definitely could increase them as we go throughout the months. Every time this event does come back, it's not guaranteed that every time it's going to offer these rewards, right? If there is enough feedback for the K-Lab to increase the amount of golden hammers and silver hammers that we can get, then maybe they will make that change. I will say though, if you haven't already gone ahead and done it, since we are given 20 golden hammers here, I would definitely recommend to go ahead and 5-star upgrade your lieutenant badges. As you can see here, I've done it for every single attribute, because it's by far the best upgrade that we have gotten thus far, giving you 35 overall strong attack damage. I think you can go without the golden Yukis now. Golden Pupples are good for Brave battles. Definitely do that for your Brave battle units. That's why I've gone ahead and done a Mind and also Power one. But I've personally not done any of the other ones thus far, especially ones that have to use silver hammers. But at this point in time, me personally, I have upwards to 260 silver hammers and also 28 golden hammers. So I definitely needed those golden hammers, and I'll continue to save them until next month, maybe if we do get a good upgrade of a new accessory. So yeah, overall pretty cool event. I like the idea of it. Definitely room for improvement. But this right here is the quest that we can get golden hammers and silver hammers. And I think it's safe to assume this is going to return every month on the 14th, right before new 5-star plus accessory upgrades. Main takeaway is to go ahead and do box 1 to 3. Don't skip any items, because if you do, you're going to miss out on some really good rewards. Hope you guys enjoyed the video though. See you guys next time. Take care and peace.